Okay, let me bring in Karl to address the Vince the lawyer stuff, because Karl can represent that better. I don't know if you guys have ever met.
No, I never met Karl. Hey.
No, not
I think he's
Karl
talking
and
about John.
Oh.
What's going on, John?
I know he's a super fan of mine.
Correct. Look, I got the poster behind me to prove it.
I know. I mean, he's got a
yeah, buddy.
All right, so Karl,
paneling?
what's your take on the
I don't know about the paneling though.
Yeah.
The Brady Bunch.
What's your take on the Vince the lawyer
It's weird.
thing?
I bought a house, and this is how it came. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, that's another thing. Hold on. I'm going to take a little exception, you guys, just for a second.
Yeah.
You know, you guys goofed on my condo ad nauseum. Okay, nonstop jokes about my condo.
I heard it was really gross in there. Yeah.
Roach infested apartment. Yeah. And I was just telling Adam in the back before the show started. Okay, now Karl, I'm a realtor. I know it's funny, but I have a real estate license.
Realtor. You used to, yeah.
Oh no, I still have the license.
Oh, you keep up on that?
Yeah, but I don't really want it. I hated it. But anyway, I have made money doing it. But I found out how much your house was worth.
Yeah, I know.
And,
you threatened to sue me and take it.
Yes.
You told me you were going to take my house.
And I found out how much Shuli's house was worth. And the funny thing is, and this is the hypocrisy of it all, each of your houses are worth $400,000. At least last I checked.
Yeah.
I sold my condo for $400,000. So it's like you guys are goofing on us. It's like the same price.
I know, but it's the difference of California and putting this house in California. If you put Karl's house in there, but yeah, look, it's just goofing. It's goofing.
Also, and I agree, Bob. Also, you got to understand that you brag about how much money you have and being this big celebrity and working for Jay Leno and getting the big contract. I don't go around bragging about having a lot of money.
I'm a fucking D-lister at best. When do I go? I'm a big celebrity.
Well, look, that's the thing that you said. You go, would I rather be rich or famous? And you said, I'd rather be famous. And you fulfilled all of your dreams in life by being famous. So you like to be on both sides. Famous? Sometimes you pretend you're not famous. Sometimes you pretend you are. I get
That's
you.
why I'm going to give you credit, Karl, on one thing.
Yes.
Okay, now first is this. First, you can't say that you invented goofing. I mean, my father. I
would never say that.
No, I know. But
I ripped off Jocktober. I know that.
No, but hold on. I'm going to give you credit at the end, but just hear me out.
Yeah.
I fucking, when I was playing fucking Pop One of football, and my father, I had two of my friends. I was 12 years old, 10 years old, and my father would goof on me for being a bench warmer in front of my friends and go, "Oh yeah, John's getting the Golden Tweezer Award." And and then all through high school, we goofed on each other's mothers ad nauseum. Bob, you know that, growing up in East Coast. All you do is goof on each other. So then I go to Howard Stern. The whole show is us goofing on each other. So you goofing on me is not original. What I will give you credit for, though, is that and I don't know, because I know you're a marketer, you were smart enough, I'm guessing, to find out that I've been Googled over 7 million times.
Yeah.
So you knew there was a marketing goofing on me.
But there was 6 million from Karl.
Unfortunately, I'm the first result that comes up, but yeah.
And Bob, I know you're going to defend Shuli. I don't care. So
no, I'm going to
Tony Michaels and Gabe Sanchez. Gabe Sanchez is also a marketer. He goes, "Look, John, go Google yourself. There's a way to search." I was Googled over 7 million times. Then he goes, "Now look at Shuli. Shuli, 200 times." Then I looked up Anthony Cumia. This is even worse. Anthony Cumia, 5 times. He was. I have the screenshot.
That's just from me. Come on. You know that's not real. If he was Googled 5 times,
that's wildly incorrect and inaccurate. But
all
that's
right, I'll send you the screenshot, Karl.
I know. Screenshots. I got it.
I'm not lying, as you guys say I'm a pathological liar. I swear to God. He said, go Google it.
Before we get too far off of this, let's talk about this Vince deal. Because I was really excited.
Hold on, Karl. But I'm saying that you were smart.
Be nice, Karl. I already paid him in full. Be nice.
Okay, sounds good.
No, I don't. I'm an open book. I don't give a shit. Karl, all I'm saying is you were smart enough to know there was a business in goofing on Stuttering John. Now,
well, you were my 107th episode. And actually, I did Opie right before I did you, and that's what really caught fire.
Yeah, but I made the dumb mistake to react.
Correct.
Yeah,
Opie never reacted.
But I didn't. Look, I'm no lawyer. I didn't know about fair use.
Either is Vince.
Royce had to school me on fair use. I didn't know about fair use. I'm like, I didn't know you could just play someone's fucking show. And
yeah, but you were doing that with Howard's show on your show all the time, though.
I was playing Howard's show?
Yeah, you were playing clips of Howard's show, and then you said it's okay because they're talking about me, so that makes it legal.
Oh, I don't even remember doing that.
Okay, fair enough.
I was with Royce, though, so I guess he was my producer then until he fucking flipped out.
But you're right, though, John. I was smart enough as a marketer to say someday there will be a Dabbleverse, and I want to be the king of that Dabbleverse.
But let me
and I'm going to goof on Stuttering
the head
John.
of it.
Carl, now, I want you to be honest.
Yeah.
You don't feel a little bit of resentment for Shuli for totally stealing your idea and running it into the fucking ground?
I'm glad you're asking me this, John.
I'm glad you're asking me this. Shuli. Be honest with me.
I'm glad you're asking me this, John. I wanted to talk to you about this because the way I answer will depend on the answer to this question. Did you leave the internet because of Shuli?
No.
Then I don't have any problem with him. If he's the one who chased you off the internet, then I got a problem with Shuli. But I have to tell you that when Shuli reached out to me and said, I want to do the Uncle Rico show, at that time you were doing 4 shows a week. I couldn't keep up. There was too much going on. I'm like, yeah, have at it. There's so much content out there to goof on. Go for it. But then when you left, people were speculating this because you were very butthurt that Shuli was the one goofing on you and making money.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but then, John, why did you leave? John, why did you leave then?
Well, I'm gonna explain it right now if you let me, Kev. I mean,
that's the first time I've talked my whole show.
Kevin, what do you think, the host or something?
And we still got to talk about Vince the lawyer. You want to talk about that first?
2 hours. Come on, relax. We're gonna get to everything. All right. Where the fuck was I? Oh, no, this is what happened. There was a guy who, you know how Chad is like sniping you now? There was a guy who was sniping me, Kev. And Karl, he was doing it. He was taking my show. And while I did Beer on the Balcony, he would just play it.
The rabbi. I know who you're talking
the
about.
Rabbi guy.
And I have to tell you that he is not a friend of the Dabbleverse. We are not happy with what he was doing because that is not cool.
Yeah, and so it all started coming to a head. I'm like, shit, everyone's making money on my show but me.
Well, he wasn't making any money on his show off your show either, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Carl, just be honest. Did you like when I fucked with him and just played the Three Stooges episode?
No, I want to see more of you, John. I'm a big fan of yours.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Carl, yeah. Bob, let me
my
first.
butler's
Carl,
giving me
Carl.
a word. My butler. No, just whatever. Put it anywhere. I can't believe
Carl,
people are making money. No.
Carl, did you was he doing to John what Chad was doing to me, just watching and not even commenting?
Yeah, he was just streaming his stuff from behind the paywall.
Nothing, no talking.
If you knew where the link was, you could just go and watch it for free, which is
so I didn't
against the law.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk about Vince, Karl, and then I'm going to tell you my problems with you.
Okay, perfect. So obviously we had a deal in place.
That's why I said this should be fucking 3 hours. I got a date tonight at 7:30, so I got time.
All right.
Yeah, I got to go on the Drew and Mike show in a little bit, but all right. So here's the deal. We had a deal to pay you $3,000 to come on our show. Now I'd be crazy to give you all of that money up front because I'm sure you would have come on, rage quit within 5 minutes, and kept the money because, as you've said many times, we owe you. You think that because we've made money off of you that we owe you, and so I think you would have taken the money, declared that a victory, and run around saying, "Hey, I got over on these assholes by taking their money." Because why not just wait for after the show's over to get the other $1,500? It's not like it's a month away. It's right now. You would have had it by now.
Karl, Vince did a show. I sent it to Kevin. He could back me up because he saw it. Vince admits. Now, I didn't know he didn't confer with you guys. Hold on, Karl, let me finish.
We know all of this. That's not what I'm complaining about. I know that he changed the deal, but if you wanted to do it, we could have done it. You could have countered. You could have said, okay, if you're going to do 50 up front, let's make it 4,000. I would have said yes in a second to that. But you didn't counter. You just said, fuck it, it's done. I'm taking my ball. I'm going home, just like he did in November. And you decided to run away from us scared, which is a pussy move, in my opinion. I'm just going to say.
Karl, okay, first of all, fuck off. Second of all, I didn't run away like a pussy. I make a lot more money than you idiots think that I make being a fucking emergency substitute teacher. You guys think I'm just going in there for $30 an hour. No, I make $50 an hour. And by the way,
I never even thought of that.
Every time I fill
No one told me there was going to be
laugh all you want. But I'm making $7,000 a month. Hey, that's all I need. So I didn't run away for some pussy move. To me, it's satisfying. I don't run away from anyone. If you want to know someone who runs away from somebody, look at that pussy Shuli when I tried to interview him and he fucking ran away and called security on me.
But
that's a pussy. I'm not a fucking pussy.
But you did run away. We were supposed to do a show last night at 8, and you canceled on us. And you looked for any excuse.
That was in his business. That was with Stern Show thing. That wasn't in a regular street or anything. That was in with the Howard Stern people there. That was all those people were there. He was working at that point. That's not in the street.
No. I don't get your point. It's in the lobby of a hotel. Who cares? I've interviewed people. I've interviewed plenty of celebrities at lobby.
But how can if Shuli would have talked to you truthfully, Howard would have been pissed, and you know that. You know how Howard.
I don't know that. I talked to Ronnie for a while after.
But but you didn't film Ronnie. Where's the picture of Ronnie? Where's the video of that?
After I fucking interviewed Shuli, Ronnie saw me, said, and he didn't know it was me at first. He looked at me once and he went, "Oh shit." And to be quite honest, I'm very close with Ronnie. I still am. So it wouldn't be like. And Bob, just so you know, I wasn't looking for Shuli. It was whoever we caught first. It didn't matter. It could have been anybody. It could have been.
Can I ask you a question, John, about that?
Shuli was like, Carl, why don't you ever fucking let me finish? Shuli just happened to be the guy right next to the elevator. Shuli just happened to be the guy next to the elevator. And I'm gonna blow the lid off all this Shuli shit, because Bob, I know you got to defend them because you're on his show.
I don't have to defend anybody. I'm just saying facts. That's it. I'm not.
Well, I'm saying facts too. I didn't run away like a pussy from anybody.
But John, let me ask you this. Can I ask this about that interview with Shuli? How was he supposed to answer those questions? You were giving him Twitter jokes. You're like, can you believe that John Hein from Jump the Shark is on a show that Jumped the Shark? What's he supposed to say to that? What's the answer to that?
Oh, so are you going to defend Shuli for not answering?
No, I'm saying your question sucked. That wasn't the interview.
Carl,
you were trying to get over with your jokes.
Carl, he's the dues payer. He's supposed to be a great comic. I've interviewed comics before. They've come up with funny lines all the time. So what? Shuli can't come up with a funny line? He can't goof on me for being half in the bag? I was slurring through every question.
You were, I know.
Yeah, there's plenty of material there, but he doesn't do any of it.
He should have said, you're going to bring this back to Howard, but it's not fun. It's not funny.
Exactly. There you go, Carl. Even Billy Crystal answered.
Why don't you send Shuli a link and have him have he's not going to come in here yelling. He's not going to come in here yelling.
Kevin knows I said he can come in. I don't give a shit.
It's just like, let the guy talk for himself. I shouldn't have to.
Bob, Kevin,
I'm looking at Kevin.
John didn't say he couldn't be on.
I did. Yes, I know that, but I'm saying
that's what I hate about you guys. You guys write.
I didn't say that. I didn't say anything about that. What I said was to Kevin, why don't you send him the link? I didn't say anything about you or nothing like that.
Carl, it's so funny. Every time he calls me Kevin, I think he's talking about you because ever since Tony Michaels was on my show and said, Kevin from Why Do I Podcast?
Yeah, Michael Sosnowski. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Do you know about his background going to prison for selling K2, synthetic marijuana?
I know.
Yeah,
I didn't know any of that. Though.
I know, it's weird. It's a weird thing.
I didn't know any of that, and there was somebody else that I didn't know. Fuck.
I don't know why calling me Kevin is a funny thing, but that's fine. That's all you. John, where are you right now? How come we don't have any furniture in your house? It's so echoey there.
It's so what?
You noticed that?
He got a new computer. He got a new computer.
No, Carl, I just brought a band. I bought a brand new house.
Okay, where are you now?
California, and I have a house in a state that I won't mention.
Don't mention the state. Chad will move in within 10 minutes. He's literally human garbage. Hi, Chad's lawyer.
Well, John, I also own 2 houses. I have a house in Florida as well, and yet
why are you telling people where you live, Carl? Chad lives on the west coast of Florida.
Uh-oh, he's gonna find me.
Chad tried to snipe the show. He sent John an email.
House in Florida.
I'm not telling you where it is in Florida, buddy.
Chad sent John an email today saying, "Wouldn't it be crazy if you fucked Kevin and did my show instead?"
Wow. And what did I say, Kevin? Show him how honorable I am.
Yeah, he said, well, I don't know what you said. I think he said Kevin paid me already.
No, I said I wouldn't do that. I'll forget it.
But Chad's a genius. He's like, he does what Trump does. Trump's always like, people say I should be on Mount Rushmore. Nobody said that but you. Chad's like, everyone's saying I should steal the interview from Brennan. Nobody said it. Maybe one of his fucking loser, Dr. Chow. Hi, Dr. Chow's lawyer. But maybe some fucking clown like that. But Chad's like, everybody wants me to steal it. They don't. You're a loser. Steal credit cards. What you're good at.
Hey, Karl and Bob, I want to ask you a question. I want you to be honest, okay?
Yeah.
And
you don't have to say it every time, by the way. That's what liars say. They go, "Be honest with me." I've never once asked someone a question and said, "Be honest this time." Like, I am honest. I'm not a liar. So
because you do lie.
I do not. I promise you, I don't.
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
Do you want me to call you out for each lie? I have written down here.
Please go for it.
Okay.
No kid stuff. No kid stuff. It's too early.
What? No. Have you ever goofed on my kids?
Come on, I just said no kid stuff.
John, what you used to always bring up the kids thing, and I always said those are off limits. We don't talk about his kids. But then on my first Patreon episode talking about your book, you dedicated it to your kids. And I said those kids sound like losers as a joke over the fact that you said everyone talks about your kids.
Losers.
I said they sound like they're a bunch of losers.
You said they are losers.
Great. Then that's also funny. The point is that I don't know your kids. I don't know anything about your kids.
You say that shit wrong up. Put your fucking head in for saying that. Bob just said it earlier. You don't fuck with somebody's kids. That's a fucking pussy move.
I don't even know your kids' names. I don't know anything about
your kids' family.
Oh, yeah.
You don't fuck with somebody's family.
Just the other day you started comparing my kid to Baba Booey and saying Baba Booey should be offended. You fucking lying pussy.
Actually, what I said was other people are saying that she kind of looks like Baba Booey.
That's a cop-out. Other people are saying, let me hide behind other people.
That's what Chad says. That's what Chad says. Other people are saying,
let me hide behind other people.
So you're saying Baba Booey is not the real father? Is that what you're telling us right now?
Look, let me hide behind a car. Oh, other people said it, but I'm still going to say it so I can goof on John's kid.
All right,
what else? John? What else, John, on Karl? What other lies does Karl have?
What other lies?
No, I thought you said you had them written down. I don't want to.
Oh, yeah, Karl. Did you or did you not post? Not you goofing on my book, which I'm fine with. You can goof me all you want.
Please ask me this. Yes.
Did you not post just the link, the MP3, no commentary from my book on your Patreon?
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you brought this up. I've been meaning to address
How do you think that's cool?
I didn't do that. I've never done that. Why do you think I did that? Because I did not. I've never posted an MP3 to your book.
I have the screenshot, Karl.
What do you mean you have a screenshot? Does it say your book.mp3?
It says click here and you can listen to John's book for free. I have the screenshot.
That is not. I promise you, I did not post your book on our Patreon.
I'll send you a screenshot after the show to prove my end.
Dude, John, this is what's wrong with you sometimes. You don't realize how easy it is to fuck with you. People make screenshots of shit all the time. You just believe it because you don't even understand how the world works, how the internet works. People fuck with you all the time.
No, but that could be somebody does. People make that shit. They can change anything to anything.
You can change anything.
We clicked on the link and it led to my book. So
no, it did not. That's a lie. Now that's a lie. I can prove to you that's a lie. I've never posted your book. Why would I? Why would I give away your book, John? What would that do for me?
So why post it?
I didn't.
Yeah, John, to be fair,
forever because someone told you that.
I mean, to be fair, the internet is very tricky. Unless you're a troll for a living, the internet is very tricky.
Yeah.
You know, and who did what and who linked it and who posted
my
it.
moderator paid $5 to be Karl's patron, and there was the MP3. He said he clicked on it and it went right to my book.
How many of your moderators have turned on you, John? All of them?
How many?
So I don't trust your moderators either. I don't trust your moderators either. How's Buddy Loco doing?
They could be
One of my
riling
moderators claimed, hey, Karl, this is the best.
Yeah.
One of my moderators claimed that you hacked into his computer and copied his keystrokes. And that's how that's what he told me.
Oh my God.
It's hilarious. See, that's what I'm talking about, John. These people don't know what the fuck they're talking about, and then you believe every word of it.
I'll give you one thing. I'm way too trusting. That's true.
Okay. Well, stop that.
Well, I know. Yeah, and it's true.
Right, let me ask you a question, John, because you like to lie a lot.
I had two moderators who
Can I call you out on a couple of lies?
What?
Okay, so you've threatened me. All right, you've threatened me in a lot of different ways. And obviously, you were gonna sue me and take my house. You also said there are guys.
Karl.
Hold on. You said there are guys in New York who aren't happy with what I'm up to, implying that you knew mobsters who were going to beat me up. That was weird. That was a weird thing to say. But let me ask you this, because this I know is a lie. You claimed to call the Rochester Police Department to get me arrested. And you said I talked to the guy at the Rochester Police Department. He remembered me. I'm friends with RPD. There's no record of you calling their station at all. You lied about it.
I did call him. I swear.
There's no record of it. There's no record of it. No one's ever come to my house. I have friends on the.
Of course, nobody came to your house.
Well,
I called him and said, this guy's fucking, he's fucking calling my kids losers and all this other shit.
You were going to get the police involved in someone calling your kids losers?
They're minors. I had a minor child. First of all, Karl, what coward goofs on somebody's child? Seriously.
Dude, you got to grow a thicker skin, my friend. All I said was they're losers. I don't even know your kids.
Karl, you don't have kids. I don't know what.
I know.
Maybe you're, because you do sound a little bit
family is not just kids.
Time out.
And let's get that straight now.
Why do you think calling me gay is an insult? Why do you think that's an insult?
I didn't call you gay. I said you sound effeminate.
Well, you told Vince you thought I was gay.
But that paneling,
I heard the audio.
Well, the way you kiss, I thought you were gay too. Okay, I'm going to say
that paneling. No way could you be gay with that paneling anyway. Oh, here's the funny thing, Kevin. I got to call you out on something. Don't worry. Karl's trying to prove to you how much money he has. And there he is sitting paneling that hasn't been in the house since the 70s. And then he turns the camera over to show you his beautiful pool table, and it's green felt in a fucking cement basement. I mean, Karl.
Dude, I have shag carpet too. There's more to make fun of than just this.
Hey, show me a Walt Frazier poster.
I could have bought that pool table for $200 from a bar. Please.
Okay, you got me there, John. It's not the greatest pool table ever made. Good point.
I bought a pool table for $10,000. Don't tell me that thing cost more than $10.
Thank God I live on happiness.
It came with the house, John. I don't know what it's worth.
Oh, why not? You're a rich guy. You have 2 houses. Go get a real pool table instead of fucking some pool table you bought at the fucking some armpit club in Rochester.
You're literally in an open, empty room right now, calling me out for my house. You realize how dumb that is, right?
Really?
Get rid of that green screen. Let's see what's doing behind you. Let's see the fucking piles of boxes.
I just bought the fucking house. I'm in a nice big great room. Ask Adam. It's pretty fucking big.
You're in your new house right now?
Who,
yes.
Andy?
Really?
Andy?
So you're not in California right now?
No.
Okay.
And the reason why it sounds empty is because it's fucking big, you dumbass.
Okay.
I can confirm. I saw it. It looks very nice.
Okay.
Thank you, Adam.
Green screen.
Hey, strike 2, Karl. Come on, keep them coming, dickhead. Oh, Karl, here's a great one. Kevin, here's a great one that Karl says. I love this. Oh, yeah, I don't drink beer like John, look like a dick. No, I have. It's always full, and I sip it like a fucking dainty little girl. And it's always full. What a fucking pussy.
Yeah, but you started doing that too at the end. You took my advice. You took my advice because when you would drink your beer, everyone could see your neck, and it's disgusting. So you stopped doing that.
What man talks about how he drinks beer and how he drinks beer in the manly way? Shut the fuck up.
You've never talked about drinking beer, John? What are you talking about?
I take a beer and I fucking guzzle it like a man does.
Look at me drink tea.
All right. John, let's start a show together where you and I debate beer drinking. I would love that.
He quit already?
Yeah,
he went behind the curtain.
I got 32 minutes out of him.
He went to get a beer.
Pretty good.
Oh.
He's getting a beer.
All right. Well, it's, I got my money's worth.
He's probably getting
a
beer.
Oh.
There he is.
What do you got there, buddy?
Here's your
Hey,
Scola!
The phrase that pays. There you go.
Who cares? Oh, what? Karl, this is a bad way to drink beer? If it is, I didn't know that. You must be an expert on how to guzzle a beer because you drink it like a little thing.
Hold on, I want to get my butler. Can you get me some beer in here? Get me whiskey.
Because you have a little picture on the side. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute.
I wish I could say the same about you, buddy. You should find the sun sometime. Holy shit. What's wrong with your complexion right now?
All right, let's not make fun of it here. Let's talk about.
I look right. Kevin looks as red as the tomato.
No, yeah, I look terrible, but I don't want to be like.
Died 5 years ago. Karl, yes, you have a good complexion.
And I'm
yes,
still killing it.
I don't want to make it like Bobby Kelly's show. Hey, nice shirt. Who'd you blow?
I'm sure it's all the makeup you're wearing, Karl.
All right, so Karl.
Hold on, Kev. Karl, please answer. Do you wear makeup before you go on?
No, of course not.
Before he goes out?
No, before he goes on the show.
I don't wear makeup.
He has the best complexion here.
He's a handsome guy. He don't have any kids. He don't have anything to worry about.
He has the best camera.
World known as Rochester. There's not a beach there. Where the fuck you getting the suntan from?
They go to the lake. They go up to the lake.
You don't go to a tanning salon, Karl, please.
I don't. I ride my bike around the city like Kevin does.
Yeah.
Hey, Karl. Karl,
what color's your helmet, you Piazza?
Rochester.
Karl, do you think that I'm not going to ask you personal stuff, but did you buy the house with money that you made from podcasting? And do you feel like John helped you go get over the top? You know, because Opie helped you obviously, but did John take it to another level with your show?
Yeah, I think John definitely helped us grow our show. Now, not because of John's content, because of what I turned it into, because it's transformative what I do. But yes, John definitely.
It's not because I have, laugh at me or not, I do have the charisma to have you guys goof on me, no?
Oh, 100%, buddy. You were the most goofable guy on the internet. I'll never say anything other than that.
I don't give a fuck. As long as I can entertain, I don't care.
Well, that's what it is. And the whole thing is that, the way we looked at it was like, you're going to be able to use this to build you. Now you can come back and be huge. You can be huge.
Yeah, look at Perry. You could be Perry.
Oh, fuck off, Karl.
You should be doing a 24/7 live stream if you don't like it. People would be watching that.
Wait, Karl, John, you hate Perry? I hate Perry too. But why do you hate Perry?
No, Perry doesn't know where he is. He's
but Perry's having a good life too. But he's enjoying his life. He drives. He takes care of himself. He's able to, after whatever disability that he had from the car accident, he's able to live a life and do it by working. And I applaud that. And he's a nice guy.
He's entertaining, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He is.
I love when did you guys see the episode where someone sent them fireworks and he went ballistic?
And money bag broke. It blew up.
Let me try to read some super chats. Dabblers Anonymous. Dabblers Anonymous. $400. Thank you, Dabblers. Go get them, Stuttering John. We've been waiting for this for 7 months. Don't let us down. That came in early.
I'm not letting you down.
No.
I love this one. The fake cancer charity.
John, what did you do with the money? What money? The money you stole from the fake cancer charity. Hi, Stuttering John. Hi, Stuttering John's Roaches.
Kevin Brennan. Okay. Do you ever hear the term, no good deed goes unpunished?
I came up with it.
All right. Now, if you guys could just let me tell this quick 30-second story.
No one's cutting you off.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, everyone keeps interrupting me. Here we go.
No.
My moderator, Nikki B., the nurse that I aforementioned, Nikki B. is married. She just got married. Karl could laugh all he wants. Her husband is a retired fireman. Her husband is undergoing, I don't even know if he's still alive. He had cancer all through his body. He was undergoing chemo. I said, along with the moderator that told me that, you hacked this keyboard, we asked Nikki to come up with a GoFundMe. She said, I don't want, because I've already been doxxed. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to get my husband doxxed. So I go, all right, if you want, I could just ask people to, donate money, and I'll just I'll just send it to you. She's like, all right, that'd be nice. So I did it. And then suddenly, Anthony Pocky Cumia starts saying that I'm pocketing the fucking money. I only made like $200. I don't make the fucking super chats like you guys do. I had $200. I sent her like $250. Asked Mark P. And then I fucking sent her a mini iPad. And my mother sent $100 on behalf of me.
Can I comment real quick?
Go ahead, I'm done.
Okay, cool. I know that we all think that Vince the attorney is a shyster and everything, but he said something very funny to you on the phone when you guys were talking last week.
Oh, yeah, he said you had a prosecutor or something. Yeah.
Well, no, he said as long as you're ignorant of the law, they can't prosecute you. And you go, yeah, I was ignorant of the law.
Hey, Carl, I'm not a fucking lawyer.
The one does not get you off the hook, John. That was the joke.
I'm not a fucking lawyer. Hey, I'm not a lawyer about the fucking law. That's a not. See, hey, yeah, I'm ignorant about the law. I didn't know it was illegal to just fucking ask people if they want to donate to a friend.
I used that on a rape in 2005. What?
I can't do this.
Nice one, Bob.
You see?
Doodle, F the dues payer. Hey, Stuttering John, KB wins.
KB is the winner. KB is the winner.
People thought this couldn't be done, like putting a man on the moon, this motherfucker.
That was never done.
Even if fat fuck Melton said it would never happen, I promised to never call him a fat fuck again, but I still did.
You were just bragging about his shirts yesterday.
They're beautiful. Look at this one.
Oh, that's the one I'm getting.
Another Melton classic.
What's up,
This
John?
is my other issue with you.
Okay.
Morganson.
Now, I know you don't have kids, so you don't really know. Why don't you have kids? Is it because you don't have sex, or because there's some?
Come on, let's keep it. Let's take the high road for a while.
I like to finish on the tits, John.
I
finish on the tits.
No, I'm just curious.
I like
All right.
Do you not have enough sperm, or
come on,
Chad? I never wanted children. Keep going.
Orgo, I heard
William Morganson, $10. I heard Chad stole some new credit cards in order to offer John money to do his show.
There's no way. There's no way Chad had money laying around to pay John to do the show. That's a fact. Then he paid him $500 to do an MLC post show. And John asked me, like a gentleman asked me, what did I thought? I said, tell Chad to go fuck himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I said, you can do it. Don't do it today. So you can do it in the future.
Yep.
Do it.
The fucking sun is coming in. It's getting close.
What were you going to say about me not having kids, though, John? You were going somewhere with that.
I was, because here you are, and I'm watching you, and you sound so stupid. But that's besides the point. Do you have a college degree?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you should be smarter than this. Okay. Have you ever heard of the thing? I don't know. It was in the news. Have you ever heard of a thing called COVID?
What's that? Yes,
Okay.
I'm very familiar with
So
COVID.
here we go, Paul.
John sounds like a lawyer presenting his case. Have you ever heard of it?
I think I heard Gino
Here we go, you
Bisconte
dumb
talk
fuck.
about it.
All right, hold on. I hope the green screen falls again. Oh, that's another thing. Bob, how funny. You and Morris and Shuli all goof on my green screen falling, and then every one of your fucking green screen falls.
No, I dropped the computer. I broke my computer. The camera went over. But that's what's funny. It's funny. It was all funny.
You goof on me, and then the same shit happens to you.
It's funny.
John,
it's funny. But nobody's saying
show.
it's not funny.
John, do a show making fun of Shuli. I would support that 100%. Come back to the internet.
And you would kill in the super chats. The super chats would fucking roll in.
You've seen the stuff, Brennan. You know that there's a lot of fans out there who want to see you do that.
But it's like anything.
In 2.5 years, I get another pension from LAUSD. Now, Karl, I'm going to ask you this.
Have you heard of the Holocaust, Karl?
So you started talking about my daughter. Don't worry, Kev. I'm not getting into the...
No, I'm just joking. You're asking, have you heard about COVID?
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you why it's significant in Kevin's stupid fucking empty head. So
I'm Kevin. He's Karl.
Oh, I always call him Kevin. Sorry.
Wait, he's talking
I thought you were talking about Brennan. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
anyway.
you confused the listener and us.
Anyway, Karl, if you had a brain, you would know that COVID happened. My daughter was one of 10,000 students at UCSB. What do you think happened when COVID happened, Karl? They
didn't go to class anymore?
They told
made them
all
wear
the
a
students
mask?
they had to leave their dormitory. So now you have 10,000 students scrambling for housing. That explains the homelessness part of the article. Now
that's not what homelessness means, John. She said she was confronted with homelessness. She doesn't have friends or family.
Like all the students were you ignorant fuck.
That's not what homelessness is. You have friends and family. You can crash on a couch.
Really?
You're not
You have a
homeless.
place to live? That's not considered scared of being homeless?
Not if you have a competent father that you can stay with. No one's homeless.
Yeah, she can, but
Karl,
I live 2 hours away from UCSB. Do you think she wants to commute like that? I did when I was going to NYU, but she doesn't want to do that. Now let's get into your other dumb fucking assessment.
And by the way, the article that came out that you're referring to, all of this was a bombshell for everyone. She's talking about how she grew up poor and she faced homelessness and food insecurity. And you're going out there going, Karl, you asshole. I didn't write the article. That was your daughter saying those things.
Kevin's lying again. First of all,
what?
First of all, okay, here we go. Then she says that she suffered from food insecurity. Now, Karl.
Stop drinking like that, Karl.
Yeah. I'm just showing off now.
He's such a tough guy.
When did this happen? I don't even know what you're talking about, truthfully.
Yeah, Karl did a show goofing on my daughter. Anyway, so Karl, when you say, if you read what the article was about, it's about food sustainability. So food insecurity means Lily is very worried about how foods are all processed. She wants to get away from processed foods. And everything she was eating was, everything is processed. So that was the insecurity. Now
that's called a food desert. That's not food insecurity. That's called a food desert. Now, maybe she misspoke, but that's what the article said. A food desert is where you can't get vegetables because you live in the city and everything's a bodega that sells potato chips. I'm very familiar with that.
It's not food insecurity because you can't afford food. So keep on going with that. You're wrong. Nope. You're wrong.
All right. We'll just reinvent English then. That's fine.
Oh, really? Okay. Food insecurity could mean a number of things. It doesn't have to mean that you can't afford food. You think that she can't afford food?
I don't think that she said that. It was in an article.
And Karl,
I'm not making this up.
You don't think that the writer of that article is embellishing to make her look like she's some,
Wait a second. Does the news embellish news stories, Jed? Are there things in the news that aren't true?
Yes.
Holy shit. We were having a breakthrough together right now, you and me. This is great.
Look at that effeminate voice with that.
Widow Watkins. Come on, take the high road. Widow Watkins says, go get him, SJ. You have been totally vindicated.
Hey, Karl.
John, you would kill if you did. You could do a show like Perry and just read super chats all day. You'd make a fucking fortune. Seriously.
All you got to do is open your microwave and turn it around. That's all you got to do.
Karl, are you English?
No, I'm German.
Oh, because I thought you were because of the teeth. All right, so Kevin.
Jesus Christ.
I told you there you go.
I told you to take the high road.
No, that was a good one. I like it.
Taking a fucking high road. Hey, you asked me to perform me. I'll be a fucking performing monkey. I don't give a shit. I like you, Kevin. Not you.
Who are you talking to, me?
I know, right? I know.
I don't know which
All of a sudden, he likes it, Kevin. I know he's talking about.
I like Bob. I don't know why Bob turned on me.
I didn't turn on you. Did not turn on you.
Well, you tried to fuck his wife.
You turned on me.
Hey, I didn't know. Hey, I didn't know it was his wife. I thought it was just like some girl.
It wasn't my wife at the time. It wasn't my wife at the time.
There you go, Karl, wrong again.
And
well, no, it's his wife now, dummy.
I didn't know that.
But the whole thing is that, you know what I mean? When I was, basically almost rehab at that time. You understand? A friend doesn't call to, you know what I mean? You think they're going to call and say, how you doing? You've been through a lot. And you don't ask me for, hey, does she have a nice body? Can I? It's just that's the way I look at things. You don't.
Okay, Bob. Bob, can I ask a question? Mm-hmm. Did you or did you not hit on Barbie and Tammy?
Yeah, and I was single at that time.
Yes. Did you not fly to Florida to?
And I hung out with her.
Hang out with Barbie.
Yeah, I hung out with her.
Did you not have Tammy over your house?
Never.
Okay, but then did you fly out to Florida to see Tammy?
Never.
Too?
Never.
Okay, but you tried to hit on her, no?
Yeah, we talked for a while. We were talking for a while. It's called being single, John.
Yeah, I know. I shagged her.
I was.
I know. I shagged. I closed the deal, Bob. I closed the deal.
It's okay. One looked like a horse without makeup. I don't give a fuck. But here's the thing. The whole fact is
look at him trashing some girl now.
I'm not trashing some girl that tried to trash me. Go fuck you.